Second-round draft pick a couple of years ago. They like to use him in the starting lineup, and that's a basket and a foul, and that's Tyrese Maxey.
He's one of the still leaders in the league.
Shot clock down to 6. Quentin Jackson lets it fly and hits a 3. 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Now Jackson into the front court quickly to Potter. He's going to let it fly for 3, and he got it.
Really good job by Quentin Jackson to push the ball off.
Jackson with a rescreen by Potter. Now Walker for 3, and the Pacers have hit their first 3 threes.
Chances of success are pretty high.
Skip pass to Thompson, a 3 by Jackson, and Quentin got his second. 37% this year. George, baseline.
That's why he ran that pick and roll over there. He's just going to shoot the ball right over the top of ET.
That was altered, and the Pacers have it with Peter. And with a left hand,
I'm telling you, this guy can play.
He got every bit of that.
Oh, he fell. He stumbled as he was coming out, and the ball hit him.
And Edgecombe the other way, dunks it. Out there to set the screen for Maxey. George for 3 on the wing. Tied with number 9 Charlotte, but they own the tiebreaker. Maxey hits.
I mean, after a screen, it just dropped.
And the 76ers have taken a 2-point lead at 20-18. Slauson cut off. Paul George got a piece of it.
The game is slowed down for the Pacers.
Oh! Slauson blocks it.
Wide open.
Brown cut off, puts it up and in.
Right at the paint.
So another Indiana turnover. They have 7, and it leads to a basket by Philadelphia.
Pacers are in the zone. Drummond's not going to make that shot. If they make the switch that I think they're going to make. Now, he will drive it to him. I'm telling you. I told you, he'd drive him to him. There is no question.
Edgecombe, the rookie, slides it now to Drummond. Cross-court pass. Edwards. Oh, nice pass to Barlow. Met at the rim. Blocked by Potter.
Great timing by Potter. A steal. You cannot pass the ball across court in this business. Lob.
And Edgecombe has
He got it. He pushed it up to Edwards. Edwards knows if he's free, throw it at the basket.
Oh, nice drive by Walker. Early, as you said it,
yeah. The
longer you got to play against their defense, the tougher it is.
Yeah, and the thing you got to do is that. You got to find a way to get into the paint and put some pressure on them for them.
Yeah, because you want, if you're going to be in the play-in, you want to at least be 7 or 8, and that's Edwards. Spins and fires it up and got the roll.
Got a roll. Shook him up. Shook him up. The bench got up on that one.
Pacers cut it to 4, but right down the lane is Edgecombe.
He was able to get by.
Edgecombe.
Solid defense. They wanted to throw that inside the corner.
Maxey, basket and a foul. He's so quick. George catches for 3 and rimmed it out. Rebound Drummond. Drummond got it.
Not loaded in terms of his legs and being able to get the shot up.
Maxey cut off by Peter. Fades and hits.
He's starting to take this as a challenge.
The two teams are sort of with in that play-in situation right now. How did that come through? And Peter hits the 3.
He's been at the right place, right time.
He's got 10. Pacers trail by 7. Maxey beat Jackson, lays it in.
He tried to keep him from going to his right. He pirouetted and was able to get there. Get it up.
Jackson answers with a layup of his own. Walker and Potter each have 8. Peter leads the way with 10. Maxey has 15. Edgecombe has 10. Paul George has 8. And Oubre gets the layup and the dunk. They're the 8 seed. That would be on the road in a play-in. Oubre right to the rim.
Well, he's right to the rim because he's got Quentin Jackson on. Guy's got to go help. There's no way Quentin can guard Oubre. Oubre's almost 6'8". You're asking a lot for Q for that. Gosh, I'm telling you, he is stroking that 3 ball. I'm talking about Potters.
Walker's going to fire a 3 and hit.
Let's see how quickly this is the pace. This is a quicker pace. He can do a lot better.
Drummond lobs it up, intended for George. It was batted away. George had to come out of there. Now Oubre with a left hand.
4 or 5 balls.
Toppin had it knocked away by the guy you just said. Got his hands on 4 or 5 balls.
Does that count? That ball was thrown the length of the court and hold it. You got to catch it and swing it if that's what you're going to do. Catching and shooting, either one. What you're going to do, you need to do rapid.
Oubre catches, drives on Brown.
He sure did. He traveled.
He's just so long.
Being left-handed, I don't care what people say. That's a great pace. See how quick the pass gets there? The defense can't react quick enough. Heck of a play by Kobe Brown. Every second it's in the air, it allows the defense to cover.
Quentin Jackson off the rim and put down by Potter. Potter has a double-double for the second time this weekend. Maxey in the paint, did not get it. Tipped in, though, by Maxey.
Great cut. A really good cut. You don't put those guys on the line. But that's how he's got to be such a great scorer. That's what Drummond has terrific hands for a big man.
Edgecombe put it in. Missed it badly there. Here's Maxey in the corner. George in front of the Pacers bench for 3.
He missed him on the as he was because
Hard did not go with Wemby.
I'm not, just asking who you got for MVP. You give me all the other stuff. Who you got? Who you got? I'm going Jokic.
You can't go wrong there. You can't go wrong with any of them. Here's George, basket, and a foul.
I think he's done a terrific job.
Huff the block.
Oh, you can travel.
Paul George now has scored 7 straight points for them. Huff drives on the baseline against Barlow.
Great pass. Really good pass there. And the drive.
Edgecombe to the rim, leaves it off. Barlow up and under, no good, tipped it in.
All because Edgecombe was able to get to the basket. They were trying to load. They want to try to force him this way. To the right, I'm sorry, we're sitting right. They want to force him this way.
Edgecombe. He's not been as involved as we saw, of course, last night. Here's Jackson hits.
Yeah, he made the shot, but he really had to work hard to create it.
Atlanta is at 45 and 35. They're just 2 games ahead.
I don't know if they can make that.
Yeah, I would agree.
You really got basically.
Edgecombe to the basket, reverse layup. Maxey gets into Potter, blocked by Walker.
Slapped by Walker.
Thompson lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
It was perfect if that goes in.
Now Maxey back the other way. He attacks Jackson into the paint, puts it up and in. 29 for Tyrese Maxey. Lost in Houston. Another big night for Kevin Durant. George over Brown. We saw that a lot.
Oh, don't let him come there. He has this.
Maxey throws it out now to Edwards, who's back in. Little teardrop with the left hand, no good. And over the top, tipped in by Drummond. Would have at least number 8 in the East. Oubre in the corner for 3. And Indiana getting nowhere against this Philadelphia defense as Huff lays it in.
Really good nice job by Huff. He's shown it works.
Had a chance to see his mom before the game, Ty's mom, and I said, I'll tell you what, that's a block by Huff. It's going to be an emotional night next year when Tyrese Halliburton comes back.
I didn't have the same concern from an energy standpoint as you had, but I get it.
2 seconds on the shot clock, and Paul George delivers.
You think he saw, but that's how they usually, what they were doing when he was playing really good before he ended up out of the game for 25 games.
That's going to do it. And the Pacers will have 1 more game remaining. Fan appreciation.